So we're all pretty hungry, so I've got a lot of cooking to do. So we are going to have some smoothies first, just so that we can get fed and underway. So I've got a couple of bananas and a bag of fruits. And I'm going to want just a bunch of the strawberries and mangoes, but I want to keep the blueberries in the bag. Vanilla yogurt. I'm going to use about a half a cup in each one of these. And some of the vanilla almond milk sweetened. It's gonna help this out, make it a little bit sweeter. And okay, and we're gonna blend these up for breakfast. First, breakfast. Here we go. Ta-da! I started using the can opener and got attacked by my pets. Okay, so I'm going to do strawberry lemonade here. I'm going to take a spoonful of this cherry pie filling. Okay, so far I've got Kool-Aid and I've got pink lemonade. So now I'm just going to put together some sun tea. I've got a new box of these. There's 100 bags in there, and I need 10 to make a pitcher. Alright, 10 tea bags in this. And this needs to go out on the back patio all day until this evening. And then you remove the tea bags and put it in the fridge. And that's how you brew sun tea. I am going to do a cocoa coffee cake called One Pancake. Now, I set aside 2 cups of coffee for this. Aside from flour, sugar, and oil, you would need to have a few things in your pantry in order to do this. I figure if you're willing to bake it all, then you probably already have these pantry staples in your cabinet. So baking soda, cinnamon, vanilla extract, real or fake, doesn't matter, you use them both the same way, some cider vinegar, and some cocoa powder. And I figure these are all pantry staples. If you're willing to bake it all, then you may have these. And this cake is super easy, so I'm gonna go on ahead and just do it. Hold on. Okay, so it takes 2.5 cups flour. There's no eggs or anything required for this. You don't even need a mixing bowl. This is the easiest 13 by 9 sheet pancake that I know of in the world that doesn't take much of anything. So you need 2 and 1/2 cups, okay, of flour, 1.5 cups of sugar, and if you don't even have coffee, you can still make this cake. Just substitute water for the 2 cups of coffee, 2 cups of water instead. It's so easy to make this, and it's good. Let me see here. The cocoa, I need to do 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. Baking soda, I need 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons. Where is it? 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then a little pinch of salt. 1/2 teaspoon of, oh, where'd my salt go? And I am going to blend this very well. I make 3 wells in the mixture. I pour oil, 2/3 of a cup of vegetable oil. Here. Two tablespoons of cider vinegar. And the vanilla, 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And coffee. Mix this all up. Bake this at 350 degrees for 35 minutes. And then sprinkle the rest of that on it. Okay, while that cake is in the oven, I want to quickly get some granola in there too so that it can bake at the same time. So I'm going to take 3 cups or half a container of quick oats, and I am going to toss together some granola, and then I'm going to roast it for 25 minutes in that 350 degree oven that one pan cake is in right now. So first I need a little bit of oil, a little touch of oil right there, and then I want some seasonings in that oil. I want some ginger, I want some nutmeg, I want some cinnamon, and I want a little touch of salt, not too much, a little bit of vanilla, and sugar. And it doesn't really matter too much, you know, pinch the proportions. It's just going to be a simple granola. Everything gets mixed in roughly equal ratios. See how easy that is? Now about half of this. And toss it quickly in that. Stir it rather, that's working a lot better. Make sure that it is all evenly coated like breadcrumbs. And then we're going to lay this out on that sheet pan and going to roast it for about 20 to 25 minutes. And then we'll have our quick granola. As for the pasta salad, it's going to be super easy. I'm just going to do a little package of the shells along with some carrot. I'm going to toss in there while those are boiling. I'm going to take this carrot, cut it in half, and then I am going to dice it and toss it in there with the pasta while it's cooking. And just for a little bit of color. That's it, just like that. Don't have to do nothing fancy. Oop, see? I'm gonna boil this until the pasta is cooked, and then I'm gonna make a normal pasta salad out of it using that mayonnaise, or maybe some of the ranch dressing instead. Okay, it's time to take the cake out of the oven and take a look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. That chocolate coffee cake turned out beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, what you've got to do right when you take it out is dust it with the other half of the cinnamon sugar. And it doesn't get no frosting. You just caramelize this on the top of the hot cake. And that's it. Just make sure that you evenly sprinkle that. And that will heat up on the top of the cake and sort of glaze it on its own. Also, I'm pulling out the granola at the same time. So this is lovely golden brown, roasted, and slightly seasoned, just lightly seasoned. This is great. Okay, here I am removing 3 of the biggest outermost lettuce leaves, and I am gonna cut them into quarters, and then I'm going to put them in that bag for sandwiches and such. Okay, this is lunch, day 1. Just some turkey and cheese sandwiches, some salads, and I have a nice big beautiful sheet pancake right there. Look at that. And it's absolutely delicious. So put out some of the pink lemonade that I made earlier, and this is a lovely lunch.